It's a lovely 50-degree day here in the end of December, and I'm headed off to pick up my latest acquisition, which is a 70s, not sure the exact year yet, we'll figure that out today, Jeep J10 long bed pickup truck. 4.2 liter AMC 258 inline 6 engine, carbureted of course, and it turned over by hand. No idea why this thing was parked. Pretty sure the guy I'm buying it from just was one of those collector guys that bought things without any real plan for what he was ever going to do with them. So this thing's been sitting in his woods for who knows how long. Last registered in like 98, 99, something like that. One of the things I'd like to do here, because I've not done it on the channel, is a will it run. So let's see if that AMC 258, if it's in any kind of working order, can fire up. I don't want to put any money into it really at all. You know, the very most I would do is maybe order a couple like $30, $40 worth of stuff on Rock Auto to get it running if it checks out. And there it is. The junk's all loaded up and following me home, so stay tuned for whatever comes next. It was a bit of a struggle getting it on the trailer here. Thankfully the guy had a big loader and we were able to get it on there. I would have been out of luck if I had been alone with just my winch.
I scraped, swept, and power washed out the bed, and to my surprise, it was actually a pretty solid floor. Threw these old Wagoneer wheels with bald 32-inch mud tires on. Isn't it amazing the difference just wheels and tires can make?
I think I'm too young to remember Camel Cash. 800-226-3522. Give it a call. Figured maybe the keys are in here somewhere. I was looking for them yesterday when we were loading it up, but I'm ripping out the carpets and yes! Full set of American Motors keys. Got 2 door keys and an ignition key. Heck yeah.
Alright, enough playing around. Let's see if we can make this thing run.
See if we can get that out of here. Hope if I turn that the correct direction. Cool. This thing had the breather tube on there, but that was full of acorns. I'm kind of expecting this is too. Got air filter in it though, so kept them out of there. Carburetor. Whoa. Yeah, I probably can't see that on there, but that looks, I mean, it's probably partly because it's dry. It looks super clean. Dipstick's like all the way back there. Dumb place for a dipstick. Smells like old gas. Not the worst looking dipstick I ever saw. It's full. Fire it up on that, I don't care. This battery's backwards from how the other one was. Negative, positive. That's super loosey-goosey. So is that. There's no way that those terminals are tight enough for there to be any electrical connection here, but let's just try it anyway. What? Yeah, it's gonna go dead as soon as I hit the key. Yep. That's tighter. Fasten seatbelts. Starter stuck, I'm guessing, because shouldn't be any natural safety switch, I don't think. Oh, interesting. Solenoid or starter, maybe. Well, we got wipers at least. I wasn't getting anything out of the original starter. I pulled that out, took it apart, played around with it a little bit, and just decided to check the price of this remanufactured starter. There was absolutely no point in trying to get the other starter working when this thing cost, with the core cost, which was only $14, removed, $30. Yeah, I would have spent more on brake clean to clean the other one up than I would have on this thing. So I don't know how they're able to provide those so cheap, but Rock Auto, you win. So the next step in the process is just going to be to pop this back in there, 2 bolts and the wire, see what we got from there. All right, well, that was the easiest task I've done all day. Now I get to try and see if it'll run again. Check out that brand new starter down in there. Okay, not brand new, remanufactured, might as well be brand new. Let's see if she turns over with the key now. Engine is free. Oh, that water pump's got a nice amount of play in it. Hopefully that doesn't go flying. Okay. Is there a neutral safety switch on this thing? Nope. That's odd. Sounds the exact same as it did before I replaced the starter. I'm not worried about having wasted money on the starter because that was definitely bad. All right, I've cleaned up all the terminals to the solenoid and sparked, bumped the starter. Starter's good. Yes. Okay. Seems like maybe the electric choke's working. I'm no carbureted gas engine tech guy, but that was stuck and now it's not. I think we've answered the question. It'll run. That was rough, but I mean, an engine that hasn't been turned on since somewhere around 1990s. 99 is the registration sticker on it. Yeah, wow, it fired up. I didn't expect it to be that easy. So it's got air, it's got fuel, it's got spark. Well, it doesn't really have fuel. I put starter fluid in it, but yeah, if I hook up fuel to that carburetor, I think it's gonna run, and it's probably gonna sound like garbage. It sounded like it has a rod knock, but that's all good info. The next thing I want to do is disconnect this fuel line before we draw up any fuel out of the tank, really. Getting some fresh fuel into it. So let's go ahead and do that next. I've got a boat fuel tank with a primer bulb. There, got that hooked up. I disconnected the fuel pump from the tank, so that's not running and pumping any fuel anywhere I don't want it. And I hear fuel. Yes, I'm wearing Crocs. Throttle linkage is unstuck. Let's see what we got.
runs. And stops. Stops running. I don't think the brakes work.